Marty St. Louis was starting to establish his Hall of Fame credentials, and Craig, he's starting to get a little traction with his Montreal Canadiens behind the bench.
Yeah, he's got his first 2 game pucks with a couple of big wins.
Puck played past Bunting up the boards, but Bunting up with it now. Justin Hall at the line, dropped it off, it's stolen, and away goes Pitlick. Home free, Red Pitlick, stopped by Mrazek, crashing into Mrazek, and let's find out if the goaltender's okay. Kulak got it back to him, over the line, Caufield drops it off. Here's Jeff Petrie, who's got hot and late, loose in front, and they score! Josh Anderson! The icebreaker here tonight.
Well, this play is made in the neutral zone. You can see the Leafs D forced to back up. You saw Morgan Rielly try to get the poke check there. Now 2 guys down low, and Mrazek makes a great first save, but credit Anderson. Misses on the first chance, gets a little push on Brody, gets the rebound, and just able to chip it by. A good play by the pad of Mrazek first, then he couldn't get the paddle straight down. And you think of the age of those 3 and the speed of those 3, that is a great combination if they can get it going.
Swept across the front of the net. Williger puts it in front. Oh, big stop. Montembeault off David Kampf on the doorstep.
Mikheyev and Kasha goes right off of the skate of Ben Sherrod, and there's Kampf on the doorstep. Montembeault is going across to his right, but look at the effort of just getting back, and oh boy, just got the top of the pad.
Swoops in behind. Curls back, being tracked by Evans. Marner from a sharp angle out in front. Still loose for Bunting, and he couldn't get his stick on the rebound, and we'll get the first penalty. And it'll come back to Rielly. There's Matthews on the right flank. All right, Rielly takes a shot. Loose in front. Collected by Tavares. Shot, and it's whipped wide, and Nylander looks skyward.
As I said, going to the bench, he was yelling at Michael Pezzetta the entire time on the bench.
Oh, here's Anderson. It's a 2-on-1 with Caufield. Caufield scores!
This comes right off the draw, a little bump back and up the boards, and as soon as Rielly gets to the outside, that allows the inside route for Anderson, and this is a bit of a knuckleballer, and I think this pass across as Mrazek's coming thinking it's going to be fired right away, watches it rolling as it gets on the stick of Caufield, and he just gets it towards the net, a knuckleball, and he slides.
Next goal matches a career best for him. Muzzin lost the handle, knocks down Gallagher, away goes Hoffman, and Mike Hoffman scores! For the sharpshooter, Mike Hoffman.
Well, you see Muzzin, he loses control of the puck, now he's down, and it's off to the races. But now Liljegren just hesitation for a second, little point to try to make sure the pass was taken away right there. That gives Hoffman a little time, but this is a shot that you have to make a save. Again, Chris, too much movement out of Mrazek, and he moves to his left. All you got to do is stay.
And 6 consecutive 20-goal seasons. 36 is his career high. Just his 9th of this campaign. Breakaway, Marner, stopped by Montembeault. Sweeps it across the front of the Leaf net. Weidman centers it. Pezzetta whacks at that, but can't get it to the net.
And at the other end, this is such an important save here in a 3-0 game, and
that's changed his season around. Here's Caufield in front. Oh, did you see that? That's one of the saves of the year for Peter Mrazek, who takes one away.
The feet of Caufield, he jumps on that loose puck, beats his man around, and boy, just a reactionary save. Look at the head of Mrazek coming across. He's got his glove in good position. He stretches it out, and the windmill save. Anderson did a pretty good job from in tight there, trying to get it up, and you can see the reaction.
Calder Trophy favorite when these two teams met on opening night. That's not going to happen, but he's found his game, and he set up Anderson, and it's 4-0.
Chris, this will drive Sheldon Keefe crazy. That's 2 goals now from this line. I mean, you're thinking, okay, we're going to score. Instead, now you're digging it out of your own net. Once a bouncing puck in front of Dermott, good support by Caufield. The trailer is left totally alone as Kerfoot doesn't notice that Anderson's there. And another play where look at the sliding motion of Mrazek. If there's one thing he's been, and he's been far too active in his crease, he's sliding over to his left.
TJ Brodie shooting, and the rebound popped over the stick of Bunting. 3-on-1 the other way. Brendan Gallagher with Pitlick in front, scores!
On the heels of about a 40-second shift in the offensive zone, Brodie gets the shot, but he's in deep. Everyone else is. Everyone's gassed trying to come back, and Gallagher just waits out perfectly, delays it, and as soon as Morgan Rielly puts his stick down, that's when Gallagher pounces in tight as Pitlick.
Camp, Kashin, Mikheyev. Red line it in, and Camp goes on to the forecheck against Kulak. Kasha follows up. Feeds back to Rielly. Morgan Rielly shot scored. Tipped in front by Mikheyev. And the Leafs finally break through at 4:43 of the third.
That high deflection's a more difficult one. This one goes right off of the pant leg of Mikheyev. Rielly does a good job of stopping up to make sure that that one doesn't get blocked. And Mikheyev trying to get his stick on it, but he just can't get out of the way of it. Look at it, he tries to jump. And so Montembeault sliding over to his right, thinks it's going to come all the way through.
Bounces it back down into the Leaf zone. That matches a career best for William Mikheyev with his 8th of the year. And here's Spezza with room. Jason Spezza drops off. Engvall scores! The Leafs have got a pair in rapid fire as Engvall's got his 8th.
Now listen to the crowd there, just a little bit of nervousness and that the Montreal Canadiens have given it up, and this one's just a nice drive to the outside by Spezza as he takes his defender down, and then the quick release by Engvall. So you try to get back into the game and you get your bottom 6 lines that are able to supply a little bit of a spark, quick little wrister.
Waited a hit, Pitlick can't clear. Now it's Liljegren firing it right on. Another Montembeault stop. So the season series even now as the Canadiens get even with a 5-2 win.